All right, audio's going.
Video's going.
It's just us today. Emma could not make it.
Sad time.
So today is probably going to be a lot more of a laid-back podcast because we don't have someone to be in the chair.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
But
we're chilling. We're having a good time. Zach, you have been working a lot.
Yeah.
How has that been treating you?
I mean, it's not so much that I'm working a ton of hours. It's a decent amount of hours, but it's just the fact that I never know if I need to come in immediately or not, kind of thing. I don't know.
It's just draining.
Yeah, it's draining to not be able to plan something out because you have to be able to drop everything
All at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. I have the opposite problem.
You have the opposite problem?
They don't schedule me enough.
You might have to talk a little bit louder.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's on the phone, not on the mic.
I apologize if you couldn't hear me. Basically, yeah, no. It just sucks. It really fucking sucks. Because, trying to plan the podcast, too, then.
It makes it really hard.
And it just has it be so late.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm going to have to wake up in 6 hours to go to orientation for college.
Oh, jeez.
So, and then my mom's driving, though. Thank God. She wants to drive. She doesn't trust my driving. She's like, Jace, you drive too crazy, so I want to drive. And I'm like, fair enough. I think she's going to buy my tank of gas, too. So
oh, there you go.
I'm hoping. I'm really fucking hoping.
There you go.
Because I'm at a half tank, and that's not going to get to my college. 2-hour drive, man.
Speaking of college,
Mm-hmm.
I did not have a fun college experience. I had to say that louder.
Yeah. It was... Do you want to explain your experience, Zach?
So college for me was, hey, you want to do this thing that you're passionate about? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, come to this school and we can make that happen. And then they cut the program. And then they were like, well, I guess you're an idiot. And I was like, okay, well, I'll join the next possible thing that's as close to what I was trying to do as possible, right? So I joined mass communication.
Yep.
And then you see, I actually enjoyed that a lot. I got to record basketball games and football games and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of really good shots too. Mm-hmm. That was one thing that I did really like about that was I got a lot of really useful shots for them, and it felt good to be useful. And then I got to be on the radio. That was fun. But then at the end of the year, my college is like, hey, so you need to get some student loans there because you're going to have to pay for your college right up front. And I was like, okay, well, I will do that. And I applied and they rejected me.
Damn.
And I was like, well, you told me to get student loans and then you rejected me from student loans. So what am I to do now? Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, I guess you just don't go to college. And I was like, wow, what great leadership.
That's great. Look at that.
College was such a fun experience for me.
Yeah. I'm hoping mine's better than yours was.
It will be.
It
will be.
I was talking to some of my roommates today. No, one of them. And he's I told him that we're going to do the podcast down there, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to have a episode with each of my roommates.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be kind of fun. One individual one.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be a blast.
That would be fun.
But, yeah, no, I'm pumped, man. It's kind of scary, though, like how close it is.
College?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going a lot earlier than I thought you were.
Yeah. It's...
The
really
summer's
coming.
already almost done. Done! The summer's already almost done.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
It's just kind of insane because I still feel like the summer just started.
Well, yeah, but you've been working your fucking ass off, so you can't enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
It frustrates me, Zach.
I mean, that's just kind of how it is. And then, I don't know. I feel like, hopefully, I'm hoping that soon here, I get to a point where I don't have to be the grunt mule who has to say yes to everything, or else I'm out of a job.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that'll happen here soon, but I'm kind of worried it also won't happen.
Because, like, at what point is it too much, Zach? At what point is it just like...
Well, I mean, I can handle a lot. It's just having my hours revolve around saying yes to everything kind of sucks.
That's fair. I mean, it just sucks that you have to fucking drop everything.
Yeah.
So quickly.
I mean, that's just kind of how the way like working a 9 to 5 is, I guess.
Not really.
It kind of is. I mean, this is kind of how like every
You're driving
job...
an hour away, opening and closing. Like...
Well, not all the time.
But...
That's just when I need to go to... Insert location here. That's where... When I have to go to a different store, yeah, it's annoying. But, I don't know. It's not like I have to say yes. It's just kind of dependent on if I'm going to survive. I kind of have to say yes.
Yeah. Fuck.
I don't know.
Fuck your job.
I like my job, though.
Fuck your job.
I like my job. More so, I enjoy the people who I work with.
Yeah.
But...
So I'm also applying for jobs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Orientation. So I'm going to apply to a shit ton of restaurants because I'm hoping to serve.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, I have 2 years of serving experience, right? And then I'm coming in before everybody else does.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that I get a job. Because I want to start my job as soon as I get there.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to, too.
Yeah. That R was clean as fuck. Oh my god, Zach. That kind of looks like an F. We moving and grooving?
We grooving.
Yeah. Oh no. It's scary.
Real life is scary, man.
Well, it's just like... It's just so much change all at once because I'm going to be by myself for the first week. So it's like, as soon as my parents and everybody leaves, it's just going to be silent. It's just going to be quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for it. That's kind of scary. And I have to go, like, grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And, like, do all that shit. Fuck, man.
It's not fun. I have to go grocery shopping right after this, and it's going to be like 11.
Where are you going to go?
Go to Cub because it's cheap as shit.
They're open this late?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Because, I don't know, Target closes at 10. Walmart closes at 10? Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Some shit like that. I'm sorry, guys. This might be a boring podcast. Holy shit. But we're just talking.
We're falling.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff.
We're doing things.
Jace, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
It's an existential crisis kind of question.
Lord. Okay.
What's going to happen if you are not able to be a chiropractor?
I don't really have a plan B right now.
You should probably.
Fuck that. Balls to the wall, bitch. Like, no, I want to go as hard as I can at this because I know if I don't, I will give up on it. So
Fair.
It is 8 years of schooling, and I'm seeing it as 8 years of schooling, and I'm just gonna go 110% all the time.
Fair enough.
Until I'm there, and then I'm a fucking doctor, like, and then make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be in debt, but I'll make money. But if worst comes to worst, I'll be a prostitute.
Prostitution for the win. Nightwalkers prevail.
If chiropractic doesn't work, I would probably go into teaching.
Yeah.
Because and this is still like my dream job. My dream job is to be a D1 coach.
Mm-hmm.
I would drop everything. Travel the fucking country with your team. And it pays well. It pays really, really well.
Yeah.
So, like, when I'm a chiropractor, like, I still want to coach and all that shit. But yeah, it'll be interesting for sure.
Nightwalker for the win.
What do you want to do, Zach? Like, what's your dream job?
I don't get to have a dream job.
But you do get to have a dream job. What is your dream job?
Dream job? Ain't got one.
No?
No. Like, how do I explain this? I had a dream job, and then I realized my kind of dream job is not something that I can do.
Why not?
Well, because for one, I can't go to school to do it. For two, it's just brutal as hell. Like, I was going in for film, right? I didn't care what I was or what I was going to do. I was just going to somehow, some way be in the film industry. Whether I was a director, a stunt double, an actor, whatever, I don't care. I wanted to be in film. But the problem is, with that industry, is it's fucking brutal even to get like the lowest of people in there. And you can go to like I was gonna, as a backup plan, I was gonna go to this LA film school, but again, when I applied to go there and like learn there and all that, I couldn't get student loans. They wouldn't approve it, and I couldn't do that. So right now, I guess just like, I guess my only main like dream job right now, I guess, is just like see what happens with ArtShak. Like, I don't know. In the meantime, I'm gonna just work up to manager positions and just get that experience. So if everything comes crashing down, I still have that, right?
That's fair. Yeah. It's just, what if AI takes your job, Zach?
AI takes my job?
Then what are you going to do?
Well, if AI is going to take my job, AI is going to take every job, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
What happens if AI takes over chiropractic, huh? What happens?
That's not going to happen.
It's a robot hand.
I wouldn't trust that.
Robot hand.
Bro, fuck that shit.
Robot hand.
Fuck that shit. Fuck no. If AI comes into like the health field and all that shit,
A robot doctor.
if an AI surgeon, dude,
It would...
it's gonna be proposed one of these times.
And it's going to be horrible.
That's terrifying. Like, because I just feel like that goes against so many laws of man.
How so?
Like, do you really trust a robot
No.
to... I just feel like it goes against a lot of morals, and a lot of people wouldn't be comfortable with it. I sure wouldn't be, because it's a robot. I don't know if I can trust it, and is it gonna fucking stab me with the scalpel? Like, it can just go crazy.
Is it just gonna start the AI rebellion?
Right there.
In the doctor's office.
Like, in the operating room. That's terrifying to think about.
I'm sorry, human. I am revolting against you. Now you will continue dying of suffocation.
Yeah, it's scary. I don't like it. So I don't think they're gonna really come into like the physical health field. I feel like it could help with like doctors diagnosing a patient quicker. I feel like it could help with that.
Yeah.
But it would have to be fed a lot of accurate info, because
which is hard to get.
Because like, what if they misdiagnose a human, pump them full of fucking drugs?
Well, the thing is also, like, we still aren't even fully capable of fully understanding everything that is to do with medicine, right?
Yeah.
Like, modern medicine is great until you talk about certain things that, like, because AI, yes, can technically, like, learn from itself, I guess, now. Mm-hmm. But, like, it's also still just fed information. Mm-hmm. So, like, when something new comes along, what is an AI gonna do? Error, gone stupid mode.
Yeah. It's gonna be... I'm excited to see what AI is gonna look like in, like, 2 years. In 2 years, it's gonna look sick. It's I don't know. I feel like by that time, you won't be able to figure out what's real or fake.
Yeah.
And that's terrifying.
Well, it's already kind of at that point.
Kinda, but like hands are really hard for AI to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And like how they move. So that's kind of like a dead giveaway. Eyes, mouths, all that shit. I don't know, but at some point it's just gonna be like, we're gonna see TikToks of a worldwide leader just being like, I'm gonna bomb every country
and
in
it's
the world.
Gonna be AI.
Yeah, but it's gonna look so real and like all this shit.
It's gonna cause national panic.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm scared for, is like people could get fucked up so fast.
Oh yeah.
But then do we implement more laws into what can be done with AI?
I don't know.
Like, to prevent that from happening?
I mean, I feel like to a certain extent, that already kind of does exist.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, okay, right? So, if you make something with AI, it is technically still in partial ownership to the company who made the program. So, the company still has to abide by the laws, if that makes sense at all. I don't even know what I'm saying, I guess. But, like, there still are things that it has to abide by, right? Like, right now, someone could make a deep fake of, like, some person doing some horrible or saying some horrible act, and then post it on TikTok and be like, this person's horrible, but that's still defamation, right?
Yeah.
It still can be held accountable for. And
But there's
like,
ways for people to get around that shit, though. Like, I don't think it would be that hard.
yeah.
Especially, like, if anybody can just get their hands on it.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then character assassination would be, like, even worse than it already is, I guess.
Know. I don't know what's happening with this fucking blue over here, but it's, like, chipping.
Yeah.
It's fucking chipping. I hate it.
I don't know. We probably should have sanded the table before.
I mean, everything else is fine.
It's just the blue?
It's just the blue.
Maybe it's because the blue is running out of ink.
Probably. But, yeah, I don't know. AI is definitely going to be a weird thing in the next couple of years. I think. I don't really know. Zach, I'm waiting for your...
There we go. Anyways. I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Fuck this world.
This world sucks.
Fuck this world.
Let's just make a new one.
Please.
What's that one movie?
What movie?
The movie where they... I don't even remember.
What?
Never mind.
What?
There was like a
Wall-E?
movie or something. No. There's like a movie where, like people have to leave the planet to find like a new world to inhabit or something.
No clue.
I don't remember what it is called. That probably describes like 7 different movies.
Yeah. Sounds really generic, but it's fine. It's all good. We're chilling. Yeah, no. Zach, when do you think the world just, like, dies? Like, when is it too much for the human race to just stay alive?
It just kind of will one day. I don't know.
Because, like, here's the thing, right? So, global warming's getting worse.
Yeah.
Overpopulation's getting worse.
Yeah.
Waters are fucking rising. Florida is eventually not going to be a state.
Yeah. Florida's going to be under the water.
And then everybody comes up here. Right?
You. People.
And then
Fuck.
imagine all the LA people, bro, are going to have to...
Well, they're probably already going to be coming before that point because the forest fires are getting too bad. Like, let's be real here.
Fuck, you're right! Yeah, no, everybody's just...
Too many gender reveal parties. Too many. We're done. We're going up to the Midwest. Hey there, bud. How's it going?
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. The fucking gender reveal parties.
Yeah, dude. You see how many of those things go wrong?
Bro, are you gonna have one?
Hell no.
No?
That's just stupid.
How is it stupid?
It's stupid.
I think it's kind of cute.
You'll find out if it's a boy or a girl when you find out.
It's kind of cute.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
You're just being a hater.
I'm being a hater because it causes every national fire in existence right now.
That's fair.
Because people are stupid. That's the number one rule of humanity.
Wait,
Stupidity.
did it start like a big fire?
What are you talking? Gender reveal parties?
Yeah.
Dude, that was like the whole reason... That was like the whole reason LA was like on fire.
Really?
Yeah, it was from like because fires would start from like those gender reveal parties and then they would spread because California is a dry fucking miserable state to live in and it would spread so quickly and like the fire department would be able to like put some of it out But then, like, it would just keep happening. That was the whole thing. I think it was either 2 years ago or last year that kept happening, was those gender reveal parties and shit.
Jesus.
And, like, yeah, like, like, it wasn't all gender reveal parties, but it was, like,
Yeah.
there were a lot of them that were causing big issues.
It's nuts.
Especially the ones that used explosives, because people cannot just be normal.
Well, I mean, explosives are kind of cool, though.
They're cool, but they start a huge fire that causes national panic. Because the whole redwood forest is about to go ablaze.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Ugh.
If that went... If that shit started burning, bro, it's not stopping.
Mm-mm.
And that's miles, right?
Mm-hmm. Cancel the gender reveal parties.
Cancel them.
Cancel them.
Bad dog.
What the fuck? Anyways.
Zach, do you like what I've done so far?
You're cooking. You're just...
I kind of am cooking.
Doing stuff. It's pretty great.
I kind of like how the clouds look.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you're doing stuff.
I don't like your attitude right now.
I'm not trying to have attitude. I'm just trying to say something nice and it's hard.
You don't like it?
No, I didn't say that. I just like...
But you thought it.
I don't know how to say nice things. Look, that's...
It looks just fine. I'm proud
not,
of this.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't think of anything nice to say about it. It's like, it's very creative. It's enjoyable to look at. There's so much creativity. I think you gotta show the camera the dinosaur man again.
I want to wait for this to dry quick, and then, yeah. I don't want it to.
Oh, yeah, because it'll run all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to dry. And then I will show you guys at the end of the episode. Because I've added a lot. I added the clouds, a cactus, and that's it. And
I've added a lot. I added clouds and a cactus.
The clouds took me a while.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Yeah, we're 28. Fuck, Zach.
Man, it's a lot harder to do podcasts without Emma here.
Not really. Well, yeah.
Well, I think it's also just because we're tired.
We're both tired. Well, and like we're just having a conversation. It's just a conversation.
I guess so.
It's not as energetic.
Yeah.
Without her here, we're just kind of more chilled.
Yeah.
Chilled out. But, hey, and you wanted to have a more deep.
Well, this
personal...
hasn't been. I wanted to have more of a personal one. I think the first one that we did that we weren't able to use was perfect.
Yeah.
But we weren't able to use it because the audio didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so unfortunate.
It's so fucked.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation, too.
It was. But also, like, Dalton just barged in.
Yep.
And then...
yeah.
There's just so many things that are just wrong with... I don't know.
Yeah. It's just how it is.
I wish we were able to put that one up.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, we move.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Oh. Haven't talked about this yet?
Huh.
I beat Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I did it. I did it.
I saw your Snapchat post.
Oh, yeah. Man. And then I beat Melania today.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that bitch. Hate her. She didn't take me, like, too long. She took me, like, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I mean, fuck her, though. She's hard. She's really hard. It was fun. That game is hell, but... yeah. It's a fuck it.
Elden Ring.
You were so exhausted.
Yeah, I know.
You look...
I'm trying to keep myself awake here.
Oh my god. This man.
Dude, Lila has been waking me up every single day at 6 in the morning okay, so like the last couple nights, I've just let her sleep outside of her cage because she gets so comfy on top of my guitar amp. And she, like, when I put her in her cage to go to sleep, I wake up in the morning to her shaking the bars of the cage. Keep in mind, my enclosure, I say it's a cage, but it's more like an enclosure. It's like a big, like, area. It's not like a tiny little cage. It's a big area in my apartment.
We can show you guys.
Yeah, the
Right.
picture, something there. But... Okay. No. What was I saying?
She was shaking the cage.
Yeah, she would shake the cage. Lila would shake the cage to wake me up, to let her out. And if I didn't wake up, she would just break out. Because she can just break it. Because she's just strong as hell, I guess. Little tiny rabbit, like 2 pounds, can just break an entire cage. Anyways, what was I getting at?
She's been waking you up a lot.
Oh, she's been waking me up at 6 in the morning. No, that's right. So she's been sleeping out of her cage last couple days.
Yeah.
And how she wakes me up in the morning now is instead of shaking the cage, she stands next to my bed, and I lay with my head facing her cage, like outward, so it's outward towards, away from the wall.
Yeah.
And she sits there right in front of me, and she will jump onto my face. I have a scratch right here from it. She jumps onto my face, wakes me up, and then scratches me awake. Because she's a demon. Shout out that one podcast episode that was titled that. It's true, dude. I love her to death, but she's scary. She has red eyes.
Really?
So, like, she has brown eyes, but if you look at it in the light, it's just pure red.
It's like that one book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what book I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
It's like, like this rabbit is like a vampire.
No, I don't know that book. I don't know what you're saying.
No? It was a white rabbit, it had red eyes, and it's a fucking vampire.
Well, there's like almost every white rabbit has red eyes. Which is super weird as to why Lila has red eyes, because she is the color chinchilla.
She is a chinchilla color.
Yeah, she's a chinchilla. Like, that's literally her breed's color, right? Mm-hmm. Is chinchilla. But usually, like, eyes being red, all that, it's because it's like an albino rabbit. I don't know.
Is she albino?
No, she's gray.
But, like, she could be partially albino.
How does that make sense?
People are partially white. People are partially...
I don't think you're qualified to speak on this.
Why am I not qualified?
Because you just said, well, technically, Zach, this is what you just said right now. Hey, Zach, you're white. Does that mean you're partially albino? That was the argument you were about to just make. Jace.
Well, it's like... The way you, like, described it just had it sound really fucking stupid. So
That's fair.
So I don't know how to come back from it. Because, that sounded really dumb.
Emma, look up what it... She's not here. Emma, look up what it... Emma, look up... Emma, can you look up what it means to be albino? Emma, can you do that for me? Pretty please with a cherry on top? Emma, pretty please? Pretty please, ooh woo?
Ooh woo's crazy!
Pretty please,
ooh woo's
can
crazy!
You look that up for me from beyond this room? Where's the Ouija board?
What the fuck are you
Wait, she's not dead. From what we know. Anyways, she's not dead, guys. I've hit a point of exhaustion.
We can tell.
It's okay.
Guys.
So...
I think this should be the end
I
of
think
the
this
podcast.
needs to be the end.
This
is going so far off the rails.
Hold
Guys,
on. Wait.
Oh yeah, you need to show. Look at all this fantastic, beautiful.
Okay, so we got my lava dinosaur. We got my castle. I don't know what that's gonna turn into. Cactuses. I don't know what this is gonna happen to yet because it's chipping off. My clouds. I'm proud of my clouds.
The clouds.
The clouds. Zach, you worked on BoJack.
Yeah.
And
I just do things.
Yeah.
I kind of lose track of what I do sometimes.
Well, guys, if you watch this atrocity of a
Thank
fucking
you.
podcast, we appreciate it. Also, shout out Nolan, my old teammate. He's listened to every single podcast.
Every single
Podcast. He listens to them on his bike rides, and he's like laughing his ass off, and like the grandmas who were like walking past just like look at him like, what the fuck are you laughing at? So I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Shout out Nolan.
Thank you, homie. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Turn out that